Thank you for watching Lifestyles. This is the Health, Mind, and Body edition, and we're here with John H. Jones III. My name is April Jones, and John is here to tell us today about habit-breaking appliances. All of that in one breath.
Right.
Tell us what you have for us.
Breath.
Yes, a nice long breath.
Well, habit-breaking appliances. These are appliances that help us help our children or whoever is in the midst of a habit.
Okay.
We help them stop that habit.
Okay, and we're talking about habits like sucking the thumb.
Sucking and etc. Okay.
What other habits are there as related
Tongue
to the mouth?
thrusting.
Tongue thrusting.
Yeah, sometimes when people attempt to speak, they can thrust their tongue forward and push against the back of their front teeth and cause the teeth to spread apart.
Interesting.
So that's a habit also.
Never heard of that. Continue on. You know I'm going to want you to show me later.
But, you know,
I got to see
we'll
what
definitely show you
that is.
later, right?
Go ahead.
But I guess the main focus today is on thumb habits.
Okay.
And again, you've had friends, relatives, children, acquaintances who suck their thumb.
Yes.
And a lot of them don't want to suck their thumb. And during the day, they can consciously not suck their thumb.
But at night,
it's
going in there.
It's in, you know. Or when they get very, very relaxed, it goes in. Okay.
So how do we prevent this?
Glad you asked. Here we go. This device is a thumb habit-breaking appliance. What it does, it disallows the thumb from going back to the sweet spot. Okay? So if you do want to suck your thumb and it's at night and you're relaxing and whatever, you put your thumb in, it can't get all the way back to where it's pleasurable.
Okay.
So eventually your body says, why am I doing this? And you stop sucking your thumb.
So this is a behavior modification device that breaks the habit of oral fixation.
Okay.
Okay. That's the psychology undergrad, sorry.
Right.
Okay.
But bottom line, it will not allow your thumb to go back to where your thumb wants to go.
Or does it like make it uncomfortable? Because I would have thought that the appliance would have kept the thumb from entering the mouth. But you're saying it keeps the thumb from hitting that sweet spot that makes you feel comfortable, that soothes you.
Exactly.
Okay, and so after a while, because it makes your thumb uncomfortable, you just quit altogether because it's not pleasurable.
Exactly.
Got it.
You know, and it looks like it bites down on the thumb, but it doesn't. It just simply blocks the thumb from going all the way in.
Fantastic. That is very interesting, and you know I'm always interested in the appliances. I want to see the one that stops the tongue thrusting. That's a tongue twister, tongue thrusting, because that has a million other overtones, but I know that this is a true orthodontic issue. And is there a similar device that would prohibit tongue thrusting?
There's one that's pretty similar.
Okay.
But a lot of times with the tongue thrust, we try to do more behavior modification.
Okay.
You know, to have them find out where the best position for the tongue is, the most natural position for the tongue is, instead of thrusting forward.
Okay, there are so many questions I have with that, but I'm going to save them to part 2. Thank you so much for watching Lifestyles. I'm your host, April Jones. You've been watching the Health, Mind, and Body segment with Dr. John H. Jones III. And Dr. Jones, before we leave, tell our audience how they can get in contact with you.
Well, I can be contacted at area code 703-421-0893. The address is 20 Pigeon Hill Drive, suite number 206 in Sterling, Virginia.
And jonesforsmiles.com?
That's the one.
You got it. Thank you so much for watching.